Alrighty, YouTube is leaving. Your favorite fans grieving. Let's have a fucking rant about that. My name is... With it already being February, Jesus fucking Christ, we've had a massive upset and seen a fairly few decent creators leave the platform, or at least step away. MatPat, Papa Me, fucking this list. I can't remember them off the top of my head. And now I'm an avid watcher of YouTube, all right? I'd say I'm more of a watcher first than creator second. And I've seen a lot of people's takes from big creators saying why they think these people are leaving. And I don't think we've had anyone like me. No one's asked me, and I'm upset about that. So also, I would like to say thank you for the support and love on the last video. That was insane. I haven't had a video do so naturally well in a long time, so that was really refreshing, and I'm really upset that I didn't get to immediately follow it up like I wanted to with this, but I got the most embarrassing sickness someone can get in 2024. I got COVID. So, to be fair on me, how long has it been out? When was COVID released? 2019? And I've never had it. So this is the first time for me. And it was quite scary because my boy got COVID and everyone in my house got COVID and we were all very sick. And I don't know about you, but a 1-year-old with a fever is fucking terrifying. They're already evil. But I willed it out of my body. I said I was like Dennis in Always Sunny, you know? I was like, sickness gone! Play that clip. Sickness be gone! Let's get into some reasons why I believe personally YouTubers are stepping away from the platform, and maybe on how we can fix it. Monetization becoming impossible, if not unfair. There are too many creators that are being forced to play along by the guidelines a little too much. And it was a funny meme at first, you know, people going like, oh, I can't say this before this, can't say that before the 30-second mark. But if people have learned to metasize or that's not a word, but if people have learnt to play around your rules that you've put in place, which are unfair, then it's a problem, right? If some creators are being forced to not being able to swear or push their content off platform like Patreon or only another OnlyFans type beat, whatever it is, if they're being forced off the platform in a sense, like quiet quitting or muted, then that's a problem for you, YouTube. That should be a big concern, you know? Like you're forcing people to push traffic off your site, right? So that should be a big major issue. And in saying that, the fact that channels like Sniper Wolf or whatever a fucking name is are still monetized after breaking violations, not only breaking like YouTube's terms of policies, but also just breaking the law, and YouTube are just like, we'll forget about that one. If everyone else forgets about that one, we'll forget about that one. That's a problem in itself. It shows zero incentive for creators to play by the rules if they're making the company enough money. And it also shows that people who aren't making YouTube enough money, that if they slip up even slightly, you're fucking gone. So, I don't know, I don't think that's very cool. I don't think that's very cash money. And I like supporting some of my favorite creators on Patreon, and I get that there are some things that you cannot see on YouTube and you shouldn't see, like someone's butthole, for example. And then saying that, having someone's butthole on YouTube and it not being removed is an issue, you know? So there's this, I get it, there's no one size fits all kind of thing for creators, but your monetization needs to be stricter in a sense where it needs to be level playing fields. And you can't sit there and say to me, oh, we can't find advertisers to promote, to put on these people's videos, when these YouTube creators are finding advertisers themselves externally. They are being sponsored externally off your website to promote something on your website. My next dot point was shorts, and this, a spoiler alert, slightly older gentleman doesn't enjoy short form content as much as the younger generations do. Shocking. I have no problem with short form content. I have no problem with TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, whatever it is. I do not believe YouTube Shorts should be on YouTube though. It needs to be on its own external platform, because if I log in to this website and I see at the very top a bunch of shorts instead of recommended videos on my feed, you're a fucking loser. Okay, I didn't go onto the platform to watch shorts, because anyone who watches any form of short form content in the 16:9 ratio on a computer or a laptop deserves to be publicly executed. That is criminal. That is weird, okay? It is dog shit on the website. It doesn't work. There's no time skipping options that you can only pause, and there is no fucking volume control. And people have found out that you have to go onto another YouTube video like this one and then turn the volume down on that one and then go back to the YouTube shorts, and that's will be the stock volume. That's dumb. Get it off the website. Keep it on the phone, I guess. Like if you have to keep it on the phone, keep it on the phone, I guess. But get rid of it off the website. It doesn't need to be on there. Not let alone, like, creators don't need any more fucking bullshit pressure. You know, another editor who just does short form content. Are you kidding me, dude? And I also hate seeing AI generated content that is stolen from YouTube and then re-uploaded to YouTube from some no-name account, which is the major problem I have with shorts as a whole. I just don't think it's been 100% thought out. It was obviously rushed out to compete with something like TikTok, and they've just sort of half-assed it. Man, Subway Surfers kind of go hard though. Leads me to my next point. Copyright issues galore. There are too many issues with copyright on YouTube as a whole, and that's no shocker. That's been an issue for years now. You know, people unfairly striking channels, people taking people's content unfairly. There's been no clear-cut communication that I've seen as a consumer first / creator that has like prevented this. You know, there are so many people who were bragging about openly stealing people's content on YouTube and reposting it on TikTok with like some shitty AI captions that don't even work half the time, and they say it's ethical clipping. There's that guy who says, oh, I'm an ethical clipper. That's a problem, YouTube. You need to nip that in the bud, and you need to communicate that to your creators as to what you are doing to prevent that. If I can't screen record a Disney Plus video, like if I can't screenshot a specific clip of Roger on Disney Plus, which is also a multi-billion-dollar corporation, you mean to tell me you haven't figured that fuck out yet? If certain websites like Schmonly Schmans can figure that out, why can't you? And yes, I'm aware that hurts creators in a little sense of like, I rely on MP4 to YouTube to MP4 platforms, and I get it. But if that means I have to shoot myself in the fucking foot to stop people posting garbage amounts of fucking spam on TikTok and YouTube shorts, like there are people stealing YouTube content, taking it off the platform onto CapCut, putting some other stolen content like this. They're stealing this. Like, I'm not stealing it, it's just playing, okay? I'm not stealing the content. They're taking that, they're taking someone else's content, even 5-minute crafts, and they are reposting it onto YouTube Shorts, your very own platform that you are so heavily invested in. You know, if you're so invested in it, invest some sense of security into creators. And on top of copyright issues, why can I post a Universal Music Group song on a YouTube short, right? I can post a short with 60 seconds of uncut Taylor Swift or whatever it is, and I will not face copyright issues. I will not get a warning. I will not get a strike. I will not get anything. And I will get the watch time from it, and I will get the subscribers from it and the likes from it, and that's fine. I can do that. But if I put so much as 3 seconds of an Evanescence song to a dog wearing a Daredevil mask, I get a strike. Not a warning, a strike. And you know how scary a strike is to a channel that's not even monetized yet? You get 3 of those. So there needs to be this one, you know, this rule applies to everyone or applies to no one, okay? And I don't understand how you haven't figured out yet how to reach out to Universal Music Group and be like, hey, we're making X amount of money off this platform, but we could make X amount of money on this platform if our creators could use a Taylor Swift song for 3 seconds and it not get them fucking smited off the earth, you know? So maybe we can work out a deal. It's corporate greed at its finest, and no one's addressing it. They just go, whoa, Universal Music Group just fucked me again. I'm like, yes, so do something about it. My next point is expand. Okay, I get it. You know, people don't want to be a one-trick pony. They don't want to make one type of content, and they don't want to just put one thing on their channel. So they need multiple channels, and I am fine with that. And some of your viewers might not like watching you play Slender Man, and some of you viewers might. And some of your viewers might not like you reacting to reacting to Reddit posts, and some of them might, and I like that, and I like that you are thinking about, but holy fuck, there are some people on this platform that are just everywhere. I'm seeing a lot of big time creators having to overexpand their portfolio to keep up with this whole daily upload demand that is coming out. I don't know where this came from, but in the last year or two, I believe it might have been a little thing we mentioned in the, I don't want to say the word twice in case I get that annoying information thing, but that virus that was going around and was quite popular, it was really trending back in 2019. I think there was this thing where people were like, I need to fucking post daily because people are at home, YouTube ad rev is up, everyone's sitting around, no one can do anything, so therefore my presence needs to be everywhere, and that's fine, and to an extent. But holy shit, man, I see so many channels now with like fucking 10, 12, like different channels, and it's like, how many channels do you need? I get, you want to make content with certain people and you want to make specific types of things, but that's what's killing you, you're expanding too much. What used to be just a bloke in his room with a camera has expanded to this massive operation production, like TV studio level production house, where you're just pumping and grinding out content non-stop, and you're going to burn yourself out. And then you turn around and be like, damn, I'm stressed out. And that's my only putback on creators in this whole thing. I believe that this is 90% YouTube's fault as to why people are leaving en masse. But I believe that the 10% fault lies on a little bit of, and I'm going to say it,
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Greed, maybe. But it's also not greed. It's because you're expanding so much that your overhead increases like overnight, and you have now to try and keep up with that overhead in the fear of like losing everything. And there are some people like, you look at Linus Tech Tips, like they've expanded to a company. They're just straight up like a company now, and like that's fine. But it also still like destroyed Linus's mental health to the point where he had to step away from being the CEO, because this shouldn't be a CEO thing. To my understanding and knowledge, the whole like dream of being a big time YouTuber was that you were like this guy who got to sit around and do whatever you wanted and make videos or talk shit on stream for fucking 3 hours or whatever it is. And that was it. And you made decent money, more than decent money. But now it's become this commercialized, like, how do I turn my name and likeness into a brand? And how do I sell that brand to the highest bidder? And that is killing YouTubers, because they go, I'm miserable. Newsflash, buddy. No shit. You escape the 9 to 5 to become the 9 to 5. And yeah, that's probably my final point. On top of my final point is the sustainability of this whole thing. Is it sustainable? I don't think so. I don't think a lot of people know that this becomes a high pressure job for them. I do this because it's fun. I like talking shit. I don't have many people I can talk shit to. I look after a 1-year-old, so he doesn't really understand what the fuck's going on half the time. So I want to do this to support him and my family and live comfortably. And I would like to expand it to an extent where I can, make a few bucks. I wouldn't mind a Tesla, Elon. You know what I'm saying, dog? And so I think it's scary where YouTube's heading at the moment. And I'm going to give you a 10-point breakdown on how to fix it. So let's go to that now. Hello, I'm here with the green screen. Wow. I got my notes here on how to fix YouTube in 10 easy steps. Well, in more like 6 with 4 bonus steps that they don't have to do, but I would really prefer if they did. Number 1, like I said, remove shorts from the platform. We don't need that shit on YouTube on the desktop, okay? Move it to its own separate platform. More users equals more money, because some kids just watch YouTube shorts. They don't watch YouTube content. Therefore, you're more likely to get more followers and subscribers on YouTube shorts than it is on YouTube. Okay, so move that. Next one. Number 2, communicate copyright issues to YouTube creators better. Okay, why is it that I can use a DMCA sound on shorts, but I can't use it on YouTube? So fix that. Okay, cool. Thank you. Number 3, broaden your advertiser horizons. You cannot tell me that you can run ads on a Sniper Wolf video or a video of a guy naring his asshole clean, but you can't find an advertiser to run on like some more edgy creators' channels. It doesn't make sense to me, okay? You're losing content creators to other platforms for that exact reason. So fix that. Number 4, create an adults only section, YouTube after dark or something, 18 plus only. Yes, I'm aware it's really hard to moderate things like that, and kids will find ways onto your platform, but fuck, man, edge it up, dude. Like, it's so fucking annoying to see. Just make an 18 plus section. You made a YouTube Kids. Obviously that went really poorly for you, because look at the shit that's on there. But I mean, it can't be that hard. Number 5, lower your YouTube premium price. Okay, $25 for something that gives you like 3 features, which people don't even really need with ad blocker. Just saying, lower it, man. $25 for this? Fucking jeez Louise. Robbery. Number 6, actively do something to fight against AI bottom feeding leeches. Like I said in the other part, there are too many dickheads on here stealing content and re-uploading it to your competitors, and you are doing nothing to compete against it, or at least stop it or slow it down. You just fucking idiots, just do something about it. And these are my bonus steps. Bonus step 1, fire whoever is running your Twitter account. It makes me want to backhand slap myself into oblivion. See this mirror behind me? I want to hurt myself against it because of the Twitter account and the people who run it. Fire them, get the people who run like the Opera GX account, pay them double what they're getting paid at Opera GX, and fix your Twitter. Because, oh my god, the whole thing with Sniper Wolf, where someone posted like, oh, like, what's your favorite thing? When you had not brought any communication out to creators about what you were planning to do with Sniper Wolf, is fucking beyond me. Which brings me to number 2 of my bonus steps. Get rid of Sniper Wolf and other creators like them off the platform. They don't belong on the platform. They're pieces of shit. It's pretty obvious. We all established that Sniper Wolf is a terrible person, and you actively allowing her to be on the platform despite breaking the law? Daddy05 is back? What? Get rid of these fuckers. Step 3 of the bonus steps. Get rid of family blogs or vlogs. Get rid of family channels. They don't belong on a adult platform. If the age of consent to sign up and create on YouTube is 13, 6-year-olds shouldn't be exploited for views and money. Austin McBroom and the other one, the other bitch that he's with or whatever, their son's 3 years old. Okay? He's got like how many fucking subscribers or followers? Jesus, fuck YouTube. Get rid of that shit. Final and 4th bonus step is get rid of fetish shit on your thing, okay? I shouldn't have to be the one to tell you, but a grown woman or a man wearing a nappy is not anything other than sexual, okay? Like, that is obviously sexual, and it shouldn't be on a platform that I get punished or someone else gets punished for saying the word suicide or something like that. Get rid of fetish shit, okay? Do all of this, and your platform might make a comeback. Maybe. Back to the other people. Back to the other mats. They looked chiller. I'm sweating. I'm fucking sweating. I don't even think that was 10 points, but you know what I'm saying. If you like this video, please like it. Can you subscribe as well? Hit that. Smash that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Take it all down. Leave a comment as to why you think YouTubers are leaving, or why you think YouTube is going to shit. Or who you were upset to see, or who do you think's next? Fingers crossed it's me. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go stare blankly at this for the next 45 minutes until my eyes bleed. Okay, bye.